Um, I guess I'm started. I don't know, guys. Money in the power, money in the power, money in the power show here with our crazy crypto. Looking into this thing, see what's going on here today, man. I believe I am live here. I see that I am ticking. So again, we're just rocking and rolling, man. I really understand the concept of being different because honestly, crypto is different. Crypto is new, and it's just simply something that most people understand for whatever reason. And I think we kind of know those reasons, right? Because simply they don't have ears to hear, they don't have eyes to see, and that's okay. But those that do are going to benefit, and those that don't will be paying later. So it's going to take some time. It's been 10 years since crypto's been out, but it's okay. It's really okay. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's okay. It's sad, but it's okay. I just find it, as a certified global financial educator who's been teaching money, specifically targeting the black community, trying to help the black community to level up, to try to help the black community stop playing victim 60 years after the civil rights, and actually do something for yourself. Um, it's Oh, okay. Um, it's a very interesting thing. It's a very interesting dynamic. And I don't know. I don't even know where I go. But with this show, guys, I'm going to today. I'll be just focusing on Solano today. I guess I'll talk a little bit about Solano here, just to kind of wait and see if some people are going to join in. We do have some crypto. We do have a crypto club that if you decide that this is a space that you want to learn, because you're going to have to, you got to learn it before you can earn it, right? So, you do have people in this space that are willing to teach you what you don't know. It is new, so it's new language, it's new jargon. It's just like going to money school. If you go to university and you're going to learn something that you haven't learned, it takes some time to learn it. But you was willing to go into debt to do that. I'm wondering if you're willing to get rich to do this, right? To learn about money. Now, I'm going to be teaching and focusing on crypto. Now, I suggest you go learn anything that you want to go learn about money. But if you want to get this crypto cash, this crypto wealth, be a part of the future, be a part of what's going on, be a part of where money is flowing into, then you'll follow us. If not, you'll follow somebody else. If not, you'll keep doing what you've been doing, and you'll keep getting what you've been getting, and you'll probably keep complaining about other people getting rich while you talk about how they got rich. You don't want to get rich with them. It's the funniest thing in the world to me. But we'll be talking about Solana here today, so we'll get right into our crypto going here, man. While you guys are connected, let us know where you're connected from, what city, what state, what country you might be connected from here today. We are broadcasting from Decatur, Georgia, Decatur where it's greater, all over the world. We are a global enterprise. We don't just, it's great if you're in the United States, but I don't care where you are, because money is global. Everybody put that in comments below. Money is global. Let us know where you're connected from. If you should be happy to catch this on replay or some other platform like YouTube or wherever else this may be, just let us know you took the time to watch and you took the time to learn by putting the comments on hashtag replay. So what you see here up on the screen, as I was just doing some filler to get a couple minutes in and give people time to join us for our live stream, is the Solana website. So we will be coming back to this. I thought this was going to be cool to get on the front so you guys can see stuff going on. We'll be coming back to this after we go and take a look at the market, okay? Take a look at the market. So let's see here, see if everything's working fine. It's going to take a little bit, just on live stream stuff. Oh, okay. That did okay. All right. Okay, we rolling. Okay. We is rolling. Okay, I guess when everybody ain't online, it's a little bit easier. All right, guys. So here's what's going on in the market, guys. Let's talk a little bit about what's been going on. Obviously, we had a big event that was kind of a dud for the crypto space, but we're still, there's some people that are still optimistic. You got to ask yourself, you're optimistic or you're fearful. But that was the inauguration on Monday, which was the 20th. And we're now, this live stream is on the 23rd. So we're 3 days past that. We saw before the inauguration, that Trump launched his Trump meme coin. Melania launched maybe it was a Melania. I don't know. I think it was Melania. Still trying to figure out if it was really Melania. But anyway, Melania meme coin launched. There was a Lorenzo coin that would be a meme coin. That would be the black pastor who prayed the MLK prayed for over at the Trump inauguration. That was launched as well. That was launched on Monday. So, but all of those meme coins, hear me out now. All of those meme coins was launched on Solana. Everybody put in console SOL. So these meme coins, and you guys may have seen them, may have heard about them, maybe you didn't, whatever. They were all three, and these are prominent people. These are people that have followings. These people that have millions and millions of people that are following them. They got their eyes on them. They pay attention to everything they say. And one of those people is the President of the United States of America. Another one of those people is the First Lady of the United States of America. And I would say you are damn stupid if you decide not to listen to them. Because it tells me you're not willing to flow where money's going to be flowing. You're not willing to flow where decisions are going to be made. You're not willing to pay attention or participate in the process of what's going to be taking place over the next 4 years. And some of that has to do with you. Some of that has to do with your children. But some of you guys are just so damn stubborn and ignorant that you can't get past how you feel about somebody to respect a position that they hold. It tells me you don't read the Bible. It tells me a lot of things about your character, especially it tells me that you're pretty immature. Because things didn't work out the way that you wanted them to work out, you act like a child. This is what adults do around when it comes to politics. Oh, my person didn't win, so over the next 4 years, you're going to moan and complain and stress yourself out, or are you going to get to this goddamn money? It's the same thing when Biden came into office. The Republicans, the other side did the same thing. Boo-hoo, why and cry, right, about the Democrats being in office and being distracted by their own disgust. Don't get to the money. Right? And then now you're begging, you're borrowing, you're in debt, all this stuff. Do y'all not see how this game is played over? It's the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And some of that stuff is beginning to break down because you can't keep lying to people forever. Eventually, the truth will come out. Eventually, the light will shine. So I don't care how many people got pardoned. Eventually, God, the truth shall set us free. So my question to you is, good old Marty Hale, do you desire truth above all else? Because if you don't know by now, they fill you with propaganda. They fill you. Matter of fact, let me ask you this. Where do you think you learned fear from? Where did you learn fear? You damn sure didn't learn it coming out the womb, because you came out the womb curious. You came out the womb ready to touch everything. Where did you learn fear? Who taught you how to be so fearful? Who taught you how to be so stressed out? Who taught you how to not believe? It damn sure didn't come out the womb. You came out the womb believing everything. At any rate, cryptocurrency market, man. Crypto, look at this, guys. We are up to 9.88 million cryptocurrencies in the world today. Okay, 9.88 million. This is more than tripled over the past 7 days. I remember when we looked at this probably a week ago, we was at 2.4 million. Trump comes into office, launches his meme coin. Guess what? A whole bunch of other people start launching stuff too in this space that you may not be familiar with. 9.88 million. Hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button, tag somebody, whatever you got to do to hopefully bring some awareness to the people that you say that you love. Okay? Exchanges. What does this mean? This is up here. Let me see if this works. I used to be able to do this. Let me see if this works. Can I do this? It didn't work. I thought it would work. Anyway, exchanges. This is going to be where... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, okay, that's cool. Didn't want to do that. But this is going to be where where you can exchange crypto. This is going to be like your different banks if you had regular money. Right, you have all these different banks. You'll have, your Bank of America, your SunTrust, your Waco, or that ain't around no more. Your PNC Bank, whatever the banks are, right? Those are where you would exchange your. That's an exchange for your checking account, your savings account, and deposits, right? Those are exchanges for money. Well, these are exchanges. Same thing, similar concept for cryptocurrency. Okay, these are digital exchanges. Everybody putting comments on digital. We are moving. If you can't not see this, I don't know what to tell you. We are evolving. We have evolved, however you want to say it, into a digital economy. This is. Can you not see that yourself? Have you not experienced that yourself? That we're moving from a cash-based society. We're moving. We are now into a digital, slowly but surely, a digital economy. Some places don't even accept cash anymore. Why is that? Some people don't even have coins anymore, or some businesses don't have coins anymore. Why is that? Why is that? Have you ever asked yourself? You ever thought about it? Why can I not? Why y'all out of coins? Why y'all don't accept cash? All I got is a $20 bill on me, but now I can't get what I want to get because y'all don't have cash, and now I gotta take the cash and take it to the bank or get it digitized so I can have it available through my Cash App or my Zelle or whatever they accept it now. Or I gotta swipe a card that has $20 available to it so I can get what I'm trying to get. But now I got a $20 bill and I can't even buy what I want to buy. Has anybody else experienced that? Like, oh damn, I don't have nothing but cash. So now and here's another reason I think we're starting to see digital, right? Because it helps to prevent theft. When a robber knows that you ain't got no petty cash, why would he want to rob? What he gonna do? Steal the food? You know what I'm saying? He gonna steal the food, I guess. He ain't gonna get no money. So it prevents more theft. So that's even going to prevent some crime. Have y'all seen like food trucks and stuff? They be like, oh well, we don't accept cash. You got to swipe the card. We're cashless. This is what's going on. We're moving. We are already in. We have evolved. Whatever you want to say, and I hope more black people understand this. You are participating in evolution as we speak. Matter of fact, I would say many times black people set the trend. But they don't profit from the trend that they create. That's the silliest thing. Everybody else watches us in most spaces, and then they capitalize off of us in most spaces, and we don't capitalize ourselves. We start talking about them capitalizing on us instead of us creating something in the space that we will capitalize off of ourselves in a capitalistic society called America. It's an absolute travesty what we do to ourselves. There was an old song that used to tell us exactly what it's called. It's called self-destruction. Self-destruction. But blame it on the white man every time. Self-destruction, but blame white supremacy for us deciding not to get on the bus. Blame it on white supremacy. That gives you an excuse not to build wealth for yourself, not to build wealth for your children, not to build wealth for your children's children, not to leave an inheritance, only to bring and leave debt. And you can blame that on white supremacy. It don't work like that. You're going to be held accountable for what you do and what you decide not to do. You're going to be held accountable for your decisions. And the decisions that we make when it comes to money are absolutely insane, crazy, don't make any sense, but we find a way to justify it every time. So we got a market cap here of $3.54 trillion in the market. Right now, this is down 2.53%, but think about that number. Everybody put that in the comments below. 3.5 trillion with a T. This is not hundreds of dollars. This is not thousands of dollars. This is not millions of dollars. This is not billions of dollars. This is trillions of dollars. And you know what? What I found is that when you start getting to these money spaces, you find very few black people in them. Go anywhere. Go anywhere where money is involved, other than spending it, and you're not gonna find many black people there. Think about what I'm saying. So it's $3.5 trillion in this market space that has been created over the past decade, and yet and still, although President Trump is saying, "Hey, we're gonna do this crypto thing." Although you got El Salvador, here's the deal. I understand you may not be seeing all this stuff because you're not aware. It's not in your peripherals. It's not something that you research. It's not something that you search for. So I guess this show could be valuable for those who at some point say, you know what? Let me just put in hashtag crypto and see what comes up. Let me just put in hashtag money and see what comes up on my Facebook. Let me put in hashtag wealth and see what pops up. And let me start searching for some new stuff so I can start getting some new results. If all that comes up on your timeline when you open up your Instagram and your Facebook is drama, is arguments, is if that's all that pops up, that should tell you what you be looking for. Because Facebook and Instagram, these algorithms are only going to feed you what you're interested in. And that's how we can tell very easily how disinterested black people are when it comes to building wealth. They don't even look for it. Don't even look for it. It probably is a word that don't even come out their mouth for 30 days. Or for 30 months. Or for 30 years. Not even looking for it. What are we looking for, people? I don't know. We can have that conversation a different time. Let's keep going, man. The volume for today is down 23%. And look at that. $147 billion have been transacted over the past 24 hours in the cryptocurrency space. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two dominant coins. Bitcoin represents what we would call the gold standard in the cryptocurrency space. Ethereum will be silver in the cryptocurrency space. In a sense, very good comparison there. Right now, we're sitting at about 60 on our fear and greed, so it's getting greedy in this space. I believe it's going to probably come down over the next 24 hours because we're starting to see a sell-off in the market. Got these trending coins going on over. Look at that, Elon. There's an Elon coin. Now, I don't believe this is associated with Elon, but people are making up anything now. Like I said, it's 9.88 million cryptocurrencies in the world. So if there's an Elon coin, I'll probably stay away from that. But some people will jump down that rabbit hole. SOL is the top trending coin. That's why we're going to be covering this today. And I don't know all of this stuff. Now, I don't know GUP and NOTI and SCT. I can't keep up. There's no way I'm going to know 9.88 million coins. I can tell you that. But this is why we create communities so people can research in their different areas. This is why we do have our crypto community. We do have our crypto club. We do have our crypto classes. And we will teach those who want to learn and are willing to come to class. And we're not going to teach it for free. Hell no. At any rate, let's take a look at our top 10, man. All crypto, man. Bitcoin coming in, obviously, is the number one coin. It represents a $2 trillion market cap. Ethereum's number two. It's down 3% for the past 24 hours, trading at $102,000 at this particular point. I want you guys to know 10 years ago, Bitcoin was less than a penny. 10 years ago, Bitcoin was less than a penny. A decade, 10 years ago. And we have literally watched Bitcoin over the years reach 1,000, reach 10,000. Now it's at 100,000. And you know what? People still don't believe. It doesn't. Some people just not going to believe. It don't matter. All right, they were not going to believe, and that's just not going to be something that's going to be for them. XRP has been. Ethereum is number 2 on our top 10 guys of largest cryptocurrencies in the world. It's $387 billion market cap. Is trading at $3,000 right now per coin. Now, I want you guys to know that Ethereum at one point in time was less than a penny. Ethereum at one point in time over the last 10 years was less than a penny. And it's now trading at $3,000 per coin. And of course, in this cryptocurrency space, you can buy pieces of it. You don't have to have $3,000 to invest in Ethereum, and I'll show you guys that today. XRP coming in at number 3. It has been a rising star in the cryptocurrency space. It now represents $179 billion in market cap. There's $179 billion in the XRP community, right, in the cryptocurrency space. It's trading at $3.12 per token. It's down 1% for the past day, and it's flat for the past week. Tether is our first stable coin. It's the number 4 cryptocurrency in the world, $138 billion flowing in the Tether community or in the cryptocurrency space. This is our first stable coin. It's going to always reflect the dollar, dollar for dollar, dollar for dollar. Everybody put also dollar for dollar. This is what stable coins do. All right, the more you learn, the more that you can learn. These are very, very pivotal, a very, very pivotal component of the cryptocurrency space as it relates to investing is these stable coins. You can do some magic with these things. At any rate, coming in at number 5, our cryptocurrency discussion of the day is going to be Solana. It's $8 billion. Now think about what I'm saying here. So Solana is $8 billion. Bitcoin is at $2 trillion. And at one point in time, Bitcoin was at $8 billion. I'm not going to go further than that. If y'all want more information on what I just said, y'all come to class, okay? We got a crypto community, we got a crypto club, and we got crypto classes. You can start by hitting that link in that first comment here on Facebook. It says subscribe to get exclusive benefits. That's how you join our crypto club. Feel free to do that. It's $10 a month. Or don't do it. Either way, we going to keep getting this money. Solano's down 3% for the day. It's up 22% for the week. So although it's down right now, it's still up for the week. So if you had Solana over the past week, you are still feeling pretty freaking good. BNB, that's the Binance coin. That's our number 6 coin on our top 10 list. It is at 97 billion. Wait a second. Oh, Solana wasn't 8 billion. Solana was 120 billion. My bad. BNB is 97 billion. It's down 2% for the day, 4% for the week. And it's trading at $685 per coin. Did you know that at one point in time in the past 10 years, BNB was less than a penny? Now, I think we should let's everybody put in the comments below less than a penny. I want you guys to understand what I'm saying. At one point in time, in the past 10 years, Binance was trading at less than a penny. Less than a penny. And it's now trading at $685.61. And there's still people who don't believe. And guess what, guys? It's by your faith. All right, God's giving you the power to create wealth. There are places for you to create wealth. If you still don't believe, and I don't know, that's between you and God. At any rate, Dogecoin is our number 7 coin on our top 10 list. This coin is $52 billion flowing in the Dogecoin community in the cryptocurrency space. It's down 3% for the day on the past 24 hours, 7% for the week. This is our first meme coin. So when I mentioned that Trump created a coin and Melania created a coin and Lorenzo created a coin, they were all meme coins. Well, this is our first meme coin. This is our first meme coin on our top 10 list. It's the largest meme coin in the world right now. $52 billion flowing in this space, right? And it's trading at 35 cents per coin. 35 cents, and per coin, it's a $52 billion market cap. That should tell you this number right here. Over here to the far right, our circulating supply. Look how many Dogecoins are out there. 147 billion Dogecoins out there flowing. It's probably going to be an unlimited supply. We're not going to be really talking about this Dogecoin. I just want to say, I'm just saying, damn, for it to be 52 billion, but it's got to have a whole bunch of tokens out there. Right, number 8, our second stable coin, USDC. This is gaining in popularity. This is what the stable coin of preference on the Coinbase platform, which is where most people, which is the most popular place for people to get started in cryptocurrency. Again, a stable coin will always reflect the dollar. It's going to always reflect the native. This is called a native token. I'm sorry. It's going to always reflect the native currency, whether it's a dollar, whether it's, whatever the currencies are all over the world, pesos, francs, whatever it is, it's going to always be dollar for dollar or currency for currency. It's called a stable coin because it remains stable. Everybody put console stable, stable. There are $51 billion flowing in this stable USDC community in the cryptocurrencies market. Cardano or ADA, number 9 on our top 10 list. This one here has $34 billion flowing in the ADA community. It's down 2%, 3% for the most part over the past 24 hours, down 8% over the past week. Cardano is trading at 96 cents per coin. 96 cents. Now, hopefully what you're seeing here, guys, is there's no real excuse other than you don't want to, other than you don't understand, but there's really can't say that, I don't have the money. Because we're just talking about something that's less than $1. We're talking about something that's maybe less than 50 cents. We're talking about some things as high as 685. So it's a as it relates to finances, it's a whole spectrum. Okay, well, if you can't afford $100,000 to get the Bitcoin, although you don't have to have $100,000 to get Bitcoin, but let's just say if you want to get a whole Bitcoin and you don't have 100,000, that don't have to stop you from being in crypto because, okay, maybe I can come down here and I get me something for 99 cents. Or I can come down here and get me something for 35 cents. And I can still be in crypto. I just won't have Bitcoin. Maybe that be the case. I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of opportunity here. Plenty. It's just a matter of if you got the faith to believe and you're willing to try. You're willing to come to class and learn, and which can lead you to prosperity. I mean, it's good that you're showing up to watch a show. It's good that you get a little bit of information that this could be on YouTube or Facebook or wherever it is that you're seeing it. That's the first step. At least you got some type of interest, some type of intrigue. That's good. I'm glad I found some people that want to get rich. I mean, shit, you know how hard it is to find black folk that want to get rich? Oh, my goodness. I mean, good Lord. Number 10 is Tron. I don't talk about Tron much. Maybe one day I will. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, it's not, right now it's the number 10 cryptocurrency in the world as it relates to size. $21 billion flowing in the Tron community in the cryptocurrency space, down 2% for the day, 3.76% for the week. Guess what, guys? You can get Tron for less than a quarter. Less than a quarter. So don't tell me that you can't afford to invest. Just simply tell me you don't want to learn how to invest. Let me repeat that again. Don't tell me that you cannot afford to invest. Just simply be honest and say, I don't want to learn how to invest. And then I can be honest with you and say, well, hey, be prepared to be broke, busted, and disgusted. Okay? And guess what? We can shake hands and we can say, you know what? Well, thanks so much for presenting me with the opportunity to learn. And I'll say, well, thanks so much for coming to a free class. But may you prosper as your soul prospers. But what we gonna keep doing over here? We gonna keep getting this money, so that you can have the money that you need to open up that grocery store that you've been complaining that the wealthy people won't do. So you can have the money to go out and get your own gas station. So you don't have to complain about the wealthy people not doing it, and you can become wealthy, and then people can complain about you not doing it. So you can have the money so you can start that nonprofit, so you don't have to rely on the government or grants or whoever to fund it. But then you can stop complaining about the wealthy people not doing it, and you can become wealthy, and then people complain about you not doing it. Or maybe you just decide, you know what, I'm not going to learn how to invest, therefore I'm not going to get wealthy, therefore I'm not building wealth to leave to inheritance to my children's children. Because I don't know no other way that you're going to do that if you don't learn how to invest. Okay, I don't know how. If you can come up with, if you can tell me, if somebody can tell me how you're going to leave an inheritance to your children's children without learning how to invest, please share that information with me. Please shoot it to my inbox. Again, here's the question. How in the world are you going to leave it? I'm talking to the good Christian people or the good church folk. Of course, y'all probably don't read that book. But in that book, it says leave an inheritance to your children, to that book called the Bible. How in the world do you plan to do that? Plan. Everybody put in the comments below, plan. How in the world do you plan to do that without learning how to invest? I should probably ask this question on my Facebook every day. How in the world do you plan to leave an inheritance to your children's children if you don't learn how to invest? I probably should say this for the rest of this show. How in the world do you plan to leave an inheritance of houses and riches and that they say that a good father does? How in the world do you plan to do that if you do not learn how to invest? Wow. Make it say, Solana. Oh, let's take a look at Solana, guys. Let's get right to this thing, man. Everybody put console SOL, man. That's right, SOL for Solana. I probably should have hit that thing a long time ago. Give it time to pull up. It's coin market cap, so sometimes it moves just a little bit slow. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. All right, let's go. So Solana is currently trading at $247 per coin. It's down 4% for the day. Market cap is $120 billion in this Solana space. The Solana community volume is up 1%. We have your, I don't know what FDV stands for. Total supply of Solana's 592 million. Max supply is infinite. So this one is not capped. Now, so Solana is, well, I guess we're gonna go into that while we're talking here. So here we see, the chart for Solana for the day. Obviously down. It was up to $270 about back on. Today it looks like. I mean yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It reached its peak at $270 just yesterday on the 22nd. The community on CoinMarketCap is pretty bullish as it relates to Solana. 86% here showing that they think the Solana is going to be moving up. We have a little bit of news here. Solana eyes a rebound of 14% after its dip. Let's see what else is going on here. In this, they got some little news over here. Well, this is interesting. Let me see what's going on over here. Can you keep moving? Oh, that's just... Okay, that ain't the news I want. Anyway, let's keep going. Here are the different markets or the different exchanges. You have centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges to be able to maneuver these crypto streets. Centralized exchange means pretty much it's real public, or it's centralized, meaning that the company that creates that exchange, it does have to report. They do have earnings and all that kind of stuff. Decentralized exchange, they don't have to do that. It's more private. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the crypto space that you'll never see because of its privacy. And that's that's good, and that has its good stuff. It's good and it's bad. If you if the world can't see it, then they can't learn it. And if the world can't learn it, then by the time that they come across it, the people that did learn will be flat out filthy, freaking rich. And then the people that didn't get into those spaces will complain about them being rich. And then they'll be upset because they can't afford some of the stuff that would have made them rich. But while the people were getting rich, they didn't want to participate in that. It's the strangest thing. But as I said, Trump and Melania Coin are showing on Solana. Solana is pretty much known for the memes. It's known for the meme coins. It's pretty much one of the main platforms or in the main communities that people do build their meme coins on, or build cryptocurrency projects themselves. Here's Solana TLDR. This is going to be too long. Didn't read. This is going to be just a quick synopsis on what Solana is. Solana's network stability is questioned. This latest stuff due to delays on Coinbase property discussions on liquidity and the need for transparency through a proof of reserves audit. So we're talking about how when Trump dropped his meme coin, things got congested. And when things get congested, people get pissed off because when they want to make a transaction, they want that transaction to go through immediately. And that's kind of what cryptocurrency is known for, speed. All right, amidst network stress, Solana's stablecoin supply nears 10 billion, spurred by the growing popularity of USDC and the Trump meme coin. Again, you don't necessarily, I don't care, who cares whether you like Trump or not? Are you going to take the time while he is in office to get rich? This is one of the best times in your life, right? One of the best times of your life to actually get rich or build wealth or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Why? Because you have a president who has a team. You have a president who is a businessman. You have a president who wants to get rich himself. Y'all think it's silly for y'all to think that because he's rich, he don't want to get richer. Or you might say some silly, stupid stuff like, oh, he's rich, he doesn't need to get richer. Well, okay, but you do. Stop worrying about what somebody else do or what they need to do and all this. Why y'all counting somebody else's pockets and not your own? Probably because you know your pockets are broke. So why don't you work on getting rich instead of talking about other rich folk? That just makes too much sense to me. At any rate, Solana demonstrates robust growth with record trading volumes on decentralized exchanges. So again, these are places you won't even see what's going on, and 9.52 billion in DeFi lot value. Basically, what's happening is people are becoming secret millionaires next door. Here's the thing, guys. I get it, right? The good mainstream media has made you to believe that the only people that are wealthy are on TV. I understand. You know, we have this conflict. We've been programmed to believe that it's only Snoop Dogg, it's only Jay-Z, it's only the athletes and the entertainers. No. Smart people are getting rich. They just don't flaunt it. They don't want to be on TV. Here's let me tell you something. As I began to build wealth over time, most people in my community, black community, because we don't have much growing up, when we finally get something, we want to show it off. We want to let the world know that I got some money, right? We want to drive the fancy car, put the rims on it, put all the music in the back. We want to show off. We want to show the world that we made it. Let me tell you what wealthy people generally do. What they really want. Wealthy people want to disappear. Broke folk want to be seen. So it's the people that you don't see. The person that might shake your hand today could be a millionaire, billionaire, multimillionaire. Everybody ain't trying to be on TV and entertain you or basically steal from you. That ain't what everybody trying to do. But unfortunately, although Malcolm X told us that our entertainers shouldn't be our role models, although Malcolm X told us that our celebrities are not the leaders of the black community, the black people stopped listening to Malcolm X a long time ago. They don't even listen to Malcolm X. They just find a meme for his birthday, and at least they'll put that up. But as far as commemorating him, honoring him by abiding by his teachings, folk don't even abide by the teachings from their own God, their own father, their own whoever they believe in. They don't even abide by that. You think they're going to abide by Malcolm X or Martin Luther King or anybody else that has come into this world to educate the black community to help them fix themselves? Let's keep going. Oh, I'm on fire this morning. Solana yield. So here's where there's spaces and places where you can actually get a return for your Solana. So just like you could put your money into a bank or a CD or an IRA or something like that, or you could get into a space where you can a mutual fund or something like, or whatever, you can get some type of rate of return. Guess what? You have rate of return opportunities in the cryptocurrency space as well. But guess what? They're greater rate of returns. Now, why would there be greater rate of returns? Well, I'll tell you why. Because they don't have to factor in, paying, hiring so many people and putting so much on payroll. That money can go to you. And guys, guess what, guys? A lot of things that are generating the cash flow or the money or the things that's generating the currencies over here are computers. Computers are doing all the work. Now, you can't tell me that you don't believe that the world is moving to a more computerized or robotic or AI space where computers are doing more of the work. Robots are going to be doing more of the work. Robots are going to be driving. I mean, are y'all not living in 2025? Or are y'all existing in 2025 and still living in 1995? Your mind stays on the past. You can't see what's happening right in front of your eyes. You stay distracted by all of the news and the drama and the trauma and the murders and the killings and all that stuff that they put in front of your eyes, and you love it. You talk about it ad nauseum. But you're never talking about money. You're never talking about, you know what I'm saying? You're never talking about life insurance. You're never talking about things that actually really matter to you and your family and your last name. Because talking about Snoop Dogg does not matter to your last name. Talking about Rick Ross does not matter to your last name. Even talking about Trump does not matter to your last name. You worried about everybody else. Even in a good space where you're concerned about the homeless and concerned about the poor, or I get all that, but guess what? When you gonna be concerned about your last name, your family, and getting y'all shit together, and then go out and save the world? Put your oxygen mask on first. God damn. Broke, busted, disgusted, and complaining about everything that don't go your way. But if it did go your way, everybody be broke. Shit. These are unlocked schedules, guys. That happens over here where they're unlocking tokens. Basically, the same way that the government will print money and they'll put it into circulation. Tokens are created by computers over in this space and it's put into circulation. Here's the NFT sale volume. As I mentioned, Solana is known for its NFTs, is known for its memes, or meme coins that are created, right? That would be a representation of whatever a nonprofit or whatever, or not. It could be anything. It could be anything. Plenty of reasons. But the thing about it, when you see that you have a president, the leader of a country that goes out and creates a meme coin, it sets a precedent, and now everybody's going to want to create a meme coin. Mark Cuban is going to talking about creating a meme coin. Snoop Dogg got his own meme. Everybody, because that they could create something that represents them in the digital space. I don't know if I'm talking above people's head, man. What about Solana? Well, Solana is a highly functional open source project that banks on blockchain technology permissionless nature to provide decentralized finance solutions. So this has something to do with money. When you hear for finance, you heard the word solutions, right? And decentralized. So instead of being centralized, instead of being a Bank of America, instead of being a SunTrust, those are centralized. That's centralized finance. Instead of being Charles Schwab or whatever that we have available, guess what, guys? We now have decentralized. In other words, let's say off the grid. Off the grid. While the idea and initial work of the project began in 2017, so Solana got started. The idea was prompted back about 8 years ago. Solana was officially launched in March of 2020. That would be 5 years ago. By the Solana Foundation with headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. So Solana is headquartered in Switzerland. Again, we're talking about universal. We're talking about global. The Solana protocol is designed to facilitate decentralized app creation. It aims to improve scalability by introducing a proof of history consensus combined with an underlying proof of stake consensus of the blockchain. Now, I know some of those words don't make sense to you, but that's why you come to class. It is going to be a terminology adjustment, right? Just like if you're going to be a doctor, you got to learn new terminology. If you're going to be a tax accountant, you're going to have to learn a new terminology. You're going to be a scientist of some sort, or engineer of some sort, whatever you're going to decide to be, a baseball player. Guess what? You're going to have to learn a new vocabulary. We're talking about if you decide that you want to learn this language. It's a whole different language. Now I know you can say, it's too, what is all that too complicated? No, it ain't too complicated. What I do know is you can learn whatever it is you decide you want to learn. If it don't move, you don't want to learn it, well, guess what? You ain't gonna learn it. You can sit up there and say all you want about what it is. No, you are a human being, you got a brain, you can learn. You can read if you decide you want to do it. If not, that's fine. Get back on social media, scroll down your timeline, find something else to argue about, and do that for the next 4 years. We're going to be over here getting this money. All right, so you do have some founders because of, oh, here you go. Because of the innovative hybrid consensus model, Solana enjoys interest from small time traders and institutional traders alike. Small time traders will probably be like me or you, right? We're small, right? That's okay. It's cool. We got to start small, but institutional traders are big. All right, that's going to be institutions, banks, finance companies, businesses, Apple, Facebook, all of them. Listen, guys, these businesses are buying crypto. Why not you? I mean, we can lead you to the water, but we can't make you drink. We can lead you to wealth. We can't make you invest. We can lead you to knowledge, but we can't make you come to class. What you decide to do for you is going to be what you decide to do for you, man. Here go to the founder. Now, I'm not going to go through all this stuff. That's just too much. Let's get right on over to the website. All right, let's go right on over to where because we got more to cover. Now, Solana. Let's keep going. Y'all with me? If you're still with me, put in the console SOL. SOL. Yeah, we out here in these crypto streets for the people that's like, man, bump all them day traders. We gonna be some of these night stalkers. What is a good word? Somebody give me a good night word. Night. I don't know. Give me night hawk. I don't know. Somebody give me a good night something. Is Alex there? Alex, you there? All right. Instead of a day trader, we're gonna be night what? Night what? Come on, somebody help me out. Come on, Rashida. We're not day traders. We're gonna be night. Dark night. Help me out. At any rate, here's the Solana website, Solana.com. Solana.com. Everybody put in console SOL. You guys may be typing and it's just not coming up. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna assume that. Okay. I see a comment. Okay, thanks so much, Alex. It's still working. Okay, good. Powerful for developers, fast for everyone. So I tell people that I believe that this is my personal opinion. I believe that that crypto is for the geniuses. I believe crypto is for the smart people. Crypto, I believe, is for the people that use their brain. You start talking about developers, you're talking about engineers, you're talking about technology. If you don't want to dive in, although you're using technology, although you probably don't have a flip phone anymore, although you probably use Cash App and Zelle, although you use technology, you can always say I'm not technologically savvy, so you can absolve yourself of the responsibility of learning technology. But you will learn it when you want to learn it, because when you was in COVID and you still want to connect with people, guess what? You learned Zoom. Didn't you? Did you learn Zoom? That's technology. But you didn't say, oh, you know what? I don't know. That's just too much for me. And all that stuff comes from the previous generation. That's how they get out of stuff. Oh, I don't know. And all that moaning and groaning and hemming and hawing. But then when it's something that you want to do, guess what? You go learn it. So miss me with your bullshit at this particular point. And this going to go out to all of my elders. Miss me with your BS. We are all adults now. So welcome to my world, the money world. Miss me with your BS. I'm not going to let you get away with it. In this world, we call it accountability. And if you don't want to be held accountable, then I ain't going to be the teacher for you. Powerful for developers, fast for everyone. Bring blockchain to the people. Everybody put console to the people. Bring blockchain to the people. Now that makes sense, because if we see that that these meme coins are going to be basically for the people, that's what Trump did. He brought blockchain to the people. He probably brought much more awareness, so much more adoption, so much more acceptability, to the people. I mean, at this point, the people done heard about crypto, even if they don't know how to do crypto. They done heard about it. What percentage of people in the United States, or let's say in the United States, what percentage of the people in the United States do you think have at least heard about crypto? Give me a percentage in the comments below. What percentage of people in the United States do you think have at least heard about crypto? Heard the word crypto? Even if they don't know what it is, even if they don't know what to do with it, how many do you think have at least heard the word? To bring blockchain to people, Solana supports experiences for power users, new consumers, and everyone in between. They look at all this. Now check this out. Here's what's some people that are some sponsors. Circle, that's going to be USDC. Discord, that's going to be a place, basically a decentralized place where people can build communities and discuss, kind of like Telegram. Google is on board, is a sponsor for Solana. I don't know what Jump is, Magic Eden. Meta, Facebook is a sponsor. Facebook believes in Solana. Google believes in Solana. Shopify believes in Solana. Stripe believes in Solana. Wow. Wait a second. Remember I said institutions? Google is an institution. Meta or Facebook is an institution. Shopify is an institution. Stripe is an institution. Stripe is a payment processor. And they have put their names endorsing, supporting, however you want to look at it, for this thing called Solana. No wonder why I think we saw, what did we see? 85, I don't know what the number was, $1 billion in the Solana market. Look at this, payments. Oh, Radar, what is it? Announcing the winners of Solana Radar Hackathon, more than 10,000 participants. I don't know what that is. Okay, they got some stuff going on here. Okay, let's see here. Let me move that. Okay, holiday shop. Buy gifts with your magic internet. What? Powered by Solana. Solana ecosystem announces on-chain holiday. Introducing on-chain holiday, an online Solana-powered shopping event running from that allow users to spend their stable coins and meme coins on merchandise from over a dozen brands. What? So let's just say some people had a Trump meme coin. Wherever this is in the internet on-chain holiday, they could use their meme coin to buy some other stuff from dozens of brands and retailers. Wait a second. Wait, I didn't know I was gonna see this. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna come down in a second. I mean, we gotta look at that now. I mean, that seemed to be something worth looking at there. What? Powered by Solana. Okay. Look at this. Now just imagine. Oh. It's over. Okay, this happened during the holiday season. Okay, it's old. But it doesn't matter. It's old. But just imagine. I don't want you to imagine, black folk. Imagine that this same thing happened and all of the businesses that were represented that were going to get money bought, spent with them were black-owned businesses. Okay, go ahead. Give me some pineapples in the comments below because I know I just blew your mind. Wait a second. They could use their cryptocurrency that they have been accumulating over however long. They may have bought the Trump coin, the Melania coin, the Lorenzo coin. They may have Solana. They may have USDC or some stable coins. And during this holiday event, they were going to be able to spend their cryptocurrency, which has been growing over time. I mean, Dogecoin's up 357% over the past year. Can you imagine what I'm saying? Do you understand? So they're going to be able to spend or exchange their cryptocurrency for retail products. And what if all of these businesses that were on this, that were doing business through this program, what if they were all black-owned businesses? What if? I can only imagine what my eyes will see. I can only imagine. What will happen if black folk wake the fuck up? At any rate, look at that. Oh my goodness, they had some ground coffee and some fruit punch gummies. Hey, Alex, let me make it a little bit more personal. Can you imagine, Alex, if all of your stuff from your website, all of my stuff from my website was the only thing that they were going to be able to buy? They're going to be able to buy your t-shirts and your gear. They're going to be able to place an order to get some print. They're going to be able to get their mind right. They're going to be able to get them some stuff from our dispensary if we still have that going on. They're going to be able to get some tapestries from the Black Bazaar. They were going to be able to buy some soap, some toothpaste. They're going to be able to buy some laundry detergent. They're going to be able to buy some tissue and some paper towels from 2 black men. If it's possible for them to do that, it is also possible for us to do it if we would only work together. Wake the fuck up. This is what's going on while y'all are talking about everything that ain't got to do with y'all building wealth for your children's children. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing that. I'm just saying, why does that have to be 100% of your conversation? That doesn't make any sense to me. When we gonna start talking about some serious stuff? Okay, look at this, man. I mean, I'm a little fascinated now. But anyway, y'all see what's going on here now. I don't care. Look at $295 for a countdown calendar kit. What? Calm organic cacao 2-pack. That's like cocoa. Oh, some more coffee and stuff. Wow. Okay. Let me. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me keep moving. Woo! I'll get caught up, guys. I'm sorry. That was pretty fascinating to me. I don't know about you. All right, let's see here. Electric Capital Solana, fastest growing ecosystem for new builders. That's going to be a decentralized exchange in the Solana ecosystem. Flash sale tickets for Breakpoint 2025. I guess that's going to be their Solana conference, a crypto conference somewhere. Okay, somewhere, whatever it is. See, but you see, you'll know if you join the Solana ecosystem, you start following the Solana ecosystem, you invest in the Solana ecosystem. Let me give it to you a different way. So right now, I'm on Facebook, right? We're on Facebook. Now, wouldn't it be much different if we actually invested in Facebook and we actually owned a piece of Facebook? We would then not only be participating in the Facebook ecosystem or the Meta ecosystem, let's call it Meta. The Meta ecosystem, now we have ownership in a piece of Meta because we own stock in Meta, right? But Meta is bigger, the ecosystem is bigger than Facebook. That's why they changed the name. Meta is also Instagram. So if you owned a piece of Meta, right, through their stock buying program, through owning stock, you also own a piece of Instagram. But Meta isn't just Facebook and Instagram. Meta is also WhatsApp. So if you owned a piece of the ecosystem called Meta, you would also own a piece of WhatsApp. Wake up, black people. So this ecosystem called Meta, you would, if you decided that you was going to own a piece of it, and my question is, why would you not want to own something that you spend so much time using? I own some of Meta. I've been on Meta for the past 20 years. Or 15 years. How long it's been, guys? It's been a long time. Maybe it's been about 10 years. Okay, let me not exaggerate like Trump, okay? I probably owned Meta for about 10 years. Okay? Why would you not want to own something that you spend so much time using? You use Facebook, you use Instagram, you may use WhatsApp if you're international. I know I do have some international people here that use WhatsApp, right? You may be you may be on Facebook dating. You may be on Facebook Marketplace trying to make some deals and make some money. You may be on Facebook dating trying to find you your next piece. Right? You know what I'm saying? You may be using all this stuff, but why not own what you use? See, the idea of ownership is not a priority for black people. Ownership. Using and abusing is just fine, but owning, oh my goodness, that's a whole nother, ain't gonna try to do that. We don't even want to pay our house off and own that. By the way, you don't own your house as long as there's a mortgage, guys. You don't own the house as long as there's a mortgage. You live in the house, but you don't own it as long as there's a mortgage. So don't let them keep telling y'all that stuff and have y'all believing y'all own y'all house when you got a $500,000 mortgage. You don't own your house as long as you have a mortgage. When that mortgage is paid off and they send you that title, that's when you got a house. That's when you own the house. Okay, so anyway. Look at this. Join a community of millions. 29.7 million fee-paying accounts all time. 340 million plus NFTs minted. Right? This is what the congestion part was. This fee purchase. No, that's not the speed. But when you make transactions, when just like if you were to make a transaction in a current world, you have to pay for that transaction to take place. If you were to go buy gas at the Quick Trip, and you swipe a card, well, somebody got to pay that transaction fee, and it's typically you, right? But that transaction fee has to be paid. So there's a cost to transact. Over here, that transaction fee is very minimal. Can you imagine making a transaction that used to cost you maybe 5%, which could, or 3%, which could be $3, $30, $300, but over here to make transactions, you paying less than a penny, like less than a penny. I mean 0.00064. That's 3 decimal points to the right. That's 2 decimal points right of a penny. So whatever that, well, you know what? We got to bring out, somebody, remind me that we got to bring out the old math from the 7th grade when they taught us the 10th, the 100th, the 1000th position. Because that's what we're talking about over here. We're talking about the 100th position. We're talking about the 1000th position. What goes after that? I don't remember. I guess some of that good old education may come in handy now, huh? I feel like I ain't used nothing from high school or college in my life. But maybe now I can use some of that old education. Look at this. It's made for mass adoption. Everybody putting console adoption. Yeah, it's recorded, Alex. It's on Facebook. They can always come. Anybody can come and watch this anytime, but most people ain't interested in watching stuff like this that's going to help them build wealth, so it's okay. It's made for mass adoption. So this Solana thing, the Solana token, the Solana community, the Solana ecosystem, this Solana itself was made for mass adoption. Now, again, that makes sense to me. No wonder why Trump chose Solana, because it was made for mass adoption. And I'm pretty sure he wants his Trump meme coin to be mass adopted. No wonder why Melania chose Solana to build her meme coin on, because she probably Donald Trump told her to do it, but it doesn't matter. Whoever, right, they want mass adoption. So if Trump wants mass adoption of the Trump meme coin, don't you think that that's going to bring mass adoption to cryptocurrency? Lord Jesus. All right, let's keep going. Shit, it's a marathon tonight. It's a money marathon. You know, how many guys like talking about money? How many guys, you like talking about money? Let me know in the comments below, man. You love talking. Give me some dollar signs in the comments below if you like talking about money. You like talking about building wealth, not just talking about it, but doing it. Give me some dollar signs, some money bags. Show me the money in the comments below. Let's keep going. So they say it's fast, although we just had that problem. But look at this, 4,500 transactions can take place per second. But guess what? Sometimes it gets super congested like it just did 48 hours ago with that Trump coin. Decentralized, right? The Solana network is validated by thousands of nodes, that's computers, that operate independently of each other, ensuring your data remains secure and censorship resistant, right? So you don't got to worry about going to crypto jail like you do on Facebook, because guess what? It's censorship resistant. I'm telling you, this world over here is nothing like. It's opposite. It's not going to say nothing like. It's very different than the world that you're walking in. Right? Scalable. Right? Big, quick. Solana is made to handle thousands of transactions per second, and fees for both developers and users remain less than a penny. Now, so you have transaction speed, you have the ability to handle thousands of transactions at the same time, but when Trump drops a meme coin, that's not thousands of transactions, that's millions of transactions, and that's how congestion can happen. Right? Energy efficient, Solana's proof-of-stake network and other innovations minimize its impact on the environment. So now you're talking about climate friendly. Isn't that what the Democrats be complaining about, climate change? Well, guess what? Cryptocurrency is climate friendly for the most part. I mean, I guess, and as far as the blockchain is concerned now, all of those different data centers and mining stations, I don't know about those, but Solana's energy efficient, okay? So each Solana transaction uses about the same energy as a few Google searches. 0% net carbon impact. Wow. Wow, you mean you tell me we can stop having all these chemtrails in the air that's flown across the sky from these little planes? You mean to tell me they can stop spreading, you know what I'm saying, whatever they spread to get people sick? You can mean to tell me I can stop breathing oxygen with carbon in it. Yes, this is what, see what I'm saying? Like, because the stuff that's good for us, the stuff that is that could change our life, we have no interest in. We have no interest in eating healthy so we can live long. We can talk about it, but we don't have no interest in it because we don't do it. That's why our communities are filled with junk, because that's what we value. And then we try to say it's the businesses. No, it's the people. It ain't the businesses, it's the people. That ain't what you want. If that's what you wanted, that's where you spend your money at. But that's not where you spend your money at. You talk about what you want. You show us what you want with where you spend your money. And where you spend your money on is junk, trash, bullshit. All day, every day. And you might even spend your money on bullshit before you take care of your bills. That's how bad it is. A whole bunch of people who don't take accountability for being broke. Designed for world use. All right, so you got. Now I'm gonna come back to this, or maybe y'all, maybe we'll go dive deeper into this in our class, in our crypto clubs, our crypto class, and our crypto community. So I'm not gonna do that, but I did want to come here because I said, you know what, I'm gonna do something special for the people today. I'm gonna show them how I roll. So let's take a look here at one of my training accounts for my students here on Coinbase. So if you wanted to get into the game, you could start with Coinbase. Now, I've used up all of my referrals. So if there's anyone here that's joining me live or catches this replay, and you have a Coinbase account, and you want to share it, please share that in the comments. So whoever may catch this later, they can go in the comments, they can click on your link, and you can get $20, and they can get $20 in Bitcoin, and everybody can keep winning. It's called group economics. So I've already got all my little rewards. So I hopefully someone else can take advantage of it. So if you still have some spots available, referral spots where you can get some money and they can get some money, man, drop your Coinbase link in the comments below. Now, so Solana's right now is down 2.79% for the day. Let's take a look here. It's 1% last hour, 2% for the day. It's up 22% for the week. It's up 36% for the month. It's up almost 200% for the year. Let me go back over this again. It's down 1%. No, it's flat for the day, for the hour. It's down 3% for the day. It's up 22% for the week. It's up 37% for the month. It's up 200% for the year. Everybody put in console 200. So if you're not careful, you could get you could be down because you're down. If you got in this thing yesterday, you could be down 2%, 3%. You'd be like, I don't want to do this, right? But if you just hang on, you might be up 22% by this time next week. You just hang on, you might just be at 37% by this time next month. If you just hang on, you might be up 200% by this time next year. Now, of course, past performance does not predict future. Past performance is not an indication of future results, but we can see what happened to those that held on. Now, of course, it's not investment advice either. Do your own research. Disclaimer, right? Consult with somebody that you need to consult with before you make your own decision when it comes to your money. But shit, I would say consult with somebody else before you start spending. So you can stop spending all your money in these stupid places. Consult with people who are wise with money so you can get wise with money. All right, now check this out. I got $3,475 in this Solana space. I own 14 Solana coins over here. I'm down 3% for the day, $107. But I'm up 15% totally at $458. Right, my average cost is $215.25. It's currently $248. I'm up It represents 36% of this portfolio over here. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I can show you money. It don't matter to me because you can't do nothing with it. All right, checking this out. I'm staked, 100% staked, right, at a 6.6% APY, which means I'm getting 6.6% back on my money, and it's compounding at an alarming rate, which I don't think I know. Right? So when you stake Sol on Coinbase, you can earn staking rewards, 6.6% estimated annual rate of return, which may change over time. So staking or dividends or rate of returns or compounding, these rates can change over time. So it could go up, it could go down. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, since I'm doing this show for you guys, I am going to make a transaction. Yep, I'm going to pick me up some more Solana. So I'm actually not going to buy, I'm not going to sell. What I'm going to do is I'm going to convert. What am I going to convert? I'm going to convert something into Solana. All right, so now I got to figure out what I'm going to convert. Do I want to convert Bitcoin to Solana? Don't think so. All right, let's see what he got over here. What do I got over here, over here, over here? Whoop, whoop. Who else is trading in front of your face? I did this 4 years ago. I traded my way to $100,000 in front of people's face, and guess what? They still didn't believe. It doesn't matter. People are going to believe what they believe no matter what they see. No matter what people show them. It's what's in their mind that matters. And unfortunately, for black people, generally speaking, building wealth is not on their mind. What's on their mind is what they feed themselves, that filth they watch on TV. I'm waiting on this thing to update. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. All right. So I'm going to, remember I told you guys about that thing called a stable coin? Well, I got something right here in this tether. So I'm going to pick that. So that's like my dollars over here in the cryptocurrency space. Now, I'm going to listen to you guys. So I have $628 over here. How much Solana should I buy today? Go ahead and put that in the comments below. Give me a number. I got $628 I can spend. I can invest. I'm going to invest in Solana right now. I want to know from you, the live audience, how much do you suggest I invest in Solana right now? Give me a number. Anywhere between $0 and $600. Give me a number in the comments below. I will wait as I open up this spliff to do a little wake and bake. $2? Alex says $2. Anybody? Just $2? Okay, anybody else? Can I do $2, Alex? I'll probably have to at least do 10. I think I got to do at least do 10. Rashida, give me a number. Give me a number. Who else is watching? Come on now. You're not going to participate? The third viewer? No, the third viewer? Come on. Number 3, whoever that is that's out there. Give me a number. Maybe you can't type. I don't know. Got 2 out there. Who else? Give me a number. Give me a number. Come on, Alex, give me another number because they ain't playing. Oh, Lord. Rashida said 3. Okay, so I'm going to go with $150 since that's going to be in between. 2 shares. Oh, two shares? No, I'm not going to do 2 shares. Okay, 2 shares. No. Okay, I'm going to do 150. I'm going to take the difference between 2 and 300. All right, 100. Just for the sake of presentation. So, I am saying right now, I see it at 248. It's down 3%. I have some money sitting over here waiting to strike $150 to go ahead and invest in Solana. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Bam. Now, I am actually going to go ahead and get this thing staking. Now, everybody, I know Alex, you're in California with that Democratic governor. I can't see you. I don't know. With that Democratic governor. So they don't want to, over there in California and New York, for some strange reason, they having problems letting y'all stake. But that's going to be changing very soon. You know why, Alex? Because you got a crypto friendly president who's going to be putting some pressure on Gavin Newsom, and they done already got Eric Adams in New York to turn. So just wait. You just be patient, Alex. Just be patient, right? Yeah, but that's all right, because you're gonna learn it. You're gonna learn how to build wealth the harder way. So when it opens up to you, you're gonna be like, damn, shit, I know the hard way and I know the easy way. Okay, that's all right, brother. You got this. So I'm going to convert $150 of USDT, which is going to be United States dollar tether, which is going to be equal to the United States dollar just on the cryptocurrency space or in the tether community. And I'm going to convert it, or I'm going to invest it into SOL. So I'm going to exchange one USDT or 150 USDT or they give me the conversion rate, right? So one USDT equals 0.0039382 SOL, right? That's what, and it keeps changing because the price of SOL change. So just imagine if you were going to go travel abroad, you go to one of those exchange is for currency, that rate's always changing, and they say you can lock it in for 2 minutes or something like that. That's what's happening here, right? So I'm going to convert 150 USDT into 0.58, so half a share of SOL. So notice, I don't have to buy a whole share. I don't have to buy a whole share. I can buy pieces of shares. I could have done $10. I could have done $100. I could have done $5 maybe. I don't know how low I could go. I've never done anything lower than 10. I try to say if I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, invest what you can afford to lose. I want you to think about what I just said. Invest what you can afford to lose. You guys are already investing what you can afford to lose. The problem is you're only losing it. It's called spending, right? Beyond your necessities. And which shouldn't include what you call a necessity, which isn't a necessity. But beyond your absolute necessities, everything above and beyond that is spending. Is you spending. And that is you investing on what you can afford to lose. Now, you might get some value back, and you probably do. You get some type of value back when you do spend, right? If you go buy the car, you get the value of being able to drive. And you get the value of having the prestige. You get the value of having a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 vehicle, whatever it is, right? If you buy a house, right, you got the value of having somewhere to lay your home, but that's a necessity. Let me go to some other stuff. If you buy a phone, you get the value of being able to communicate. Okay? So you're already spending money. You're already investing money. In a sense, it's just not creating new money for you. It's not creating more money. That's the difference between investing and spending. Spending, yes, you're spending and you're probably getting your value. When you buy weed, guess what? You're getting whatever that value is. Some pain relief. You're getting some relaxation. I don't know what you're getting, right? When you're getting value back. But the problem is the problem that I see is we have not turned the corner to see that we can spend money to make money. Let me say that again. That's what investing is. I'm spending the same money that I was spending not to make money. I'm using some of that money to make money. I'm using that money for it to make its own money. How many guys believe that you got to spend money to make money? But here's the thing. Just because we may agree that you got to spend money to make money, here's the kicker. You don't necessarily have to spend your money to make money. It says you got to spend money to make money. But the problem is most people, when they hear that, they think about, I got to spend my money. No, it didn't say you got to spend your money. It just said you got to spend money. So if you had some type of agreement with the government to get money for them, which some of you guys do. You guys get a fixed income. That's coming from another place. You could spend some of that money. Some of you guys got credit cards, and y'all spend that money to go into debt. Well, you could spend that money to make money, and then you won't be in debt. You could do that. Once they give it to you, it's available for you to do as you please. And what pleases us is entertainment. What pleases us is getting drunk, getting fucked, getting drunk and getting high. What if you change your own mind? What if you are renewed, you are transformed by the renewing of your mind, and you start thinking different? Alex is here. Alex started thinking different. He's like, wait a second. I said, I'm gonna start eating better. I'm gonna start spending less, and I'm gonna have a little bit of discretion, extra income. It's from this. I'm gonna have a little bit, or if I just have a little bit of some twos and some fews and some threes and some me's, I'm gonna put that in there. And guess what? I don't know how long it took him, but in a short amount of time, he went from zero to hero. In a short amount of time, he went from 0 figures to 4 figures, working on 5 figures. If Alex Harris can do it, why can't you? And Alex, in case you don't know who that is one of our students that's here with us live. If he can do it, why not you? This is not complicated, guys. The hardest thing to do is to get you to change your mind. That's the hardest part. Everything else is simple. The hardest part is getting you to change your mind about what you do with your money. And that money, and that's the same money, and we're talking about the same money that's going to be used for your family. We're talking about the same money that's going to be used for your unborn. People ain't even here yet. We're talking about that same money. We're talking about being what God told us to be, which is being good stewards, good managers of our resources, which one of the resources that we have is money. And for us, especially black folk, to have been indoctrinated in the church and have been going to church for decades or maybe even centuries at this point, and still be broke, generally speaking, across our community is absolutely pathetic. White supremacy ain't keeping you broke. You can keep lying to yourself all you want, but that ain't what's happening. That's what you keep believing. You can't be talking about white supremacy and be talking about I trust God with all my heart, all my soul, and all that's in me at the same time. That's just stupid. Because if you trust God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul, there is no fear of white supremacy. You realize that God is bigger than white supremacy. But guess what? You be going to them churches and they be talking about white supremacy. What the hell? Let's talk about God. The Lord of lords, the host of hosts. Let's talk about God. Let's open up the Bible, where it says that he's given us the power to create wealth. It says that. It says the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. It says that. But the just won't read the Bible. Wow. At any rate, I'm sorry I got off on a little tangent. That's what I do sometimes. Guess what? It's my show. When you get your show, you do what you want. All right. So I got 150 USDT going into Sol. I'm going to invest that. I'm going to receive half 50.5 Sol back, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on my stake at 6.6% rate of return while it sits there. Done. I'm going to email once it's complete. So now it's going out to the blockchain to go complete my transaction. Oh, now it's successful. You saw how fast that was? Oh, I just got a text message telling me that I was complete. Oh, I just got an email said it was complete, all at the same time. So now, this number here, this 3475 number should change if it didn't already. I wasn't looking. Nope, didn't change yet. Nope, didn't change yet. So let's just do this. I'm gonna come out and come back in. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. So now, y'all see I'm at 362523 in this space. I'm up 14.67% unrealized return. It won't be realized until I sell. I just made that transaction at 140. I did 150, but I guess I thought it was only. I got 0.586729. I don't know why I didn't. And so it's there's some. I guess maybe the exchange rate. I'm missing a couple dollars. Or did it jump? Did it go down already? Did it go out? Did it go down again? Maybe it went down by the time I made. I don't know. Anyway, I just made that transaction. Okay. So now I just added some more SOL to my portfolio. I just added some. Oh, right in front of your guys' faces. It's going to be sitting there at 6.6% coming back to my bank account, coming back to my storehouse, coming back to my wallet. And it's going to sit there and grow like that until I do something else. Now, here are my lifetime earnings from my stake. So I've already earned almost $100 just for letting my money sit there. Okay, I'm talking a whole different language than most people, so I get why it's going to take a while for people to come around and be like, I need to tune in to these broadcasts. I'm thinking a whole different language. I don't know too many people that's even in my stratosphere at this particular point. It ain't too many of us. I mean, it's a new space. It's a money space, so you already know you're not going to see many black people there, and most people are scared of the unknown, and that's why they stay broke. It's just that simple to me. So you got any questions? We've covered SOL today. I think that's going to be it for the time. I think that's 90 minutes. I think I've given y'all enough. Went over the market. We talked about SOL. We started to learn a little bit more about what SOL is. I made a trade right in front of your face, so you can see that it's done, how fast it is. And yeah, hopefully this was valuable to you. If it was, just let us know something in the comments below. Let us know what your takeaway is. What did you learn today? What was this valuable for you? Did we do a good job? Give us some feedback in the comments below. This is what I do, guys. I'm a certified global financial educator. I've been teaching money to the black community specifically for the past 20 years, and they still ain't listening. I literally told them about Bitcoin, told the black community about Bitcoin, shout from the rooftop when Bitcoin was less than $1,000. Now today it's over 100,000, and they're still not listening. And I read in this good book called the Bible where wisdom was calling out in the streets, hey, if you're young and you're dumb and you're full of cum, come over here and listen to me. And guess what? That young, dumb, full of cum Negro, that young, dumb, full of cum nigger, that young, dumb, full of cum brother did not follow wisdom. You know what that young, dumb, full of cum brother did? He followed the prostitute. And guess where that prostitute led him? Led him to purgatory. Led that young, dumb, full of cum brother to hell. Led that young, dumb, full of cum brother to Abaddon and Sheol. All the time, wisdom was calling out in the street saying, follow me. Listen to me. I will bring you wealth. I will bring you glory. Come here. Wisdom is more precious than rubies or gold. Follow me. And what did that young, dumb, full of cum brother do? He followed the prostitute. And he died broke, busted, and disgusted. I want you guys to remember this, that it takes the village. It starts with us. Let's keep building as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. We all we got. But thank God, that's more than enough. I pray that you prosper as your soul prospers, and that he allows to meet again real soon. We're out.